really a historic faith right now as we look at the first Jesuit Pope. The first Jesuit Pope is now Pope Francis I. And this is a really big, important figure in the church right now because Jesuits have traditionally been the order of the brain. They've been the most hideous of most of the church, doing things with education a lot more than usually other religious orders. For him to take the name Francis kind of added a lot more of the Franciscan. So in a sense, he chose both the best of the heart and of the mind. So it leads us into a very wondrous new era.
I think it's great that the new Pope's from Argentina because the Catholic Church definitely needs a little more diversity. It needs to think more outside the box, I feel. And him being from Argentina shows that they're one step closer.
I'm excited. I think the church it's a human institution. For that reason, it's led by the Holy Spirit, but it's capable of making mistakes. And I think just in light of recent events of the church kind of needs to be reformed and kind of revamped. Because the teachings have stayed the same, but I think it's important for the church as a whole to embrace like a new way of thinking. And what's interesting about choosing the name Francis is Francis himself was a reformer, so saying that he's going to be Pope Francis is saying that he's going to reform things and change them and make them a little better. I know a lot of us here are excited about that because the people who run St. Thomas are Franciscans. So for us, it's kind of like having one of our own people. It's like, it'd be like if a kid from your neighborhood got elected president, you'd all be like, woohoo! Look at Barack, he's my friend. But in this case, it's like, look at Mr. Bergoglio, he's my friend. So we're all excited.
The fact that the new Pope named himself Francis, and the first one ever to do that, is incredibly important in our day and age. Because Francis was the saint of the poor. So this Pope is basically saying he's going to run his papacy with looking through the eyes of a poor person, which is, we've never, ever in the history of the world had that perspective from the papacy. And we've already seen him do different things that no other Pope has ever done. He is associating with the regular people on a regular basis. When he was Archbishop in Argentina, he did not live in the bishop's house. And there's rumors he may not live in the papal palace. This is absolutely incredible for our church. It's a new day, it's a new dawning, it's a new way of looking at church, and a new way of the hierarchy dealing with the people of God. It's very exciting. Being a Franciscan myself, this is huge for all of us who are Franciscans and have that spirit of poverty and chastity and obedience in our lives, that we see the world with new eyes, not the eyes of those who have not. So this is huge for us. We're very excited. We're very, very excited.